Alright, let's also take a look at how people in various countries around Asia celebrated the arrival of 2009. Zhou Xiran reports.
There were festivities galore in various parts of India, and people came out in large numbers to zestfully usher in the new year. Many seem to have put the bitter memories of the recent Mumbai attacks behind them to herald the arrival of the new year in style. And festive spirits flowed freely in coastal Goa despite a ban on beach parties as people danced to music in restaurants and hotels located near the ocean. Thousands of tourists traveled to Goa to celebrate Christmas and New Year.
Very nice, it's beautiful. It's a paradise here.
The southern city of Bangalore was also abuzz with activities. Scores of people, young and old, men and women, along with foreigners, helped to celebrate the new year by burning Santa Claus on the beach. Locals marked the ordeal with their milkman resembling Santa Claus and welcomed in the new year by burning the effigy.
I just come to Kerala for Christmas and for New Year, and I'm having a fantastic time. It's been really, really great. It's really great seeing you burn Santa Claus because we don't do that in England.
Meanwhile, eastern Kolkata was decorated with lights as the city came alive with a festive spirit. People celebrated the new year with gusto, and lavish parties were missing this year as there's a heightened alert in places after the Mumbai attacks. Fireworks exploded over Auckland in New Zealand and Sydney in Australia to welcome in the year 2009. In Sydney, the midnight pyrotechnic extravaganza drew a cheering crowd of more than 1 million people. And fireworks zigzagged against the backdrop of Sydney's famed Harbour Bridge, simulated rain, thunder and lightning, while building towards a booming creation storm in keeping with the evening's theme of new beginnings. In Malaysia, Prime Minister Abdullah Ahmad Badawi joined tens of thousands of Malaysians usher in the new year, with the hope that 2009 will be more prosperous for the country and the people. Zhou Xiran, CCTV.
And finally, people in the Netherlands, the US and Italy have taken a traditional dive in ice-cold waters to celebrate New Year's Day. As Peijian tells us, their defiance of the cold has proved quite inspirational.
In the Netherlands, a record 21,000 participants in 48 locations across the country took part in the traditional New Year's plunge into the North Sea. Over 6,000 of them gathered in Scheveningen, about 10 kilometers west of The Hague. They braved temperatures of -4 degrees Celsius as they went into the icy water. In Chicago, the U.S., a group of people also celebrated the New Year by taking a traditional polar plunge in Lake Michigan. Some people were taking the plunge for charity. The annual dip has entered its 9th year in Chicago. In New York, several hundred plungers also marked the new year by taking a dip in the frigid water of Sandy Hook Bay. The swimmers stripped down to suits and ran through crowds of well-wishers on the beach near the country's oldest amusement park. The air temperature hovered around -6 degrees Celsius, but the blustery winds made it feel much colder. In Rome, 4 men took part in the Italian city's traditional New Year's dive into the Tiber River. The event was watched by dozens of spectators who had to brave rainy, foggy conditions to witness the event. Diver Maurizio Pampulli, known as Tarzan, and 3 other daredevils jumped off the Cavio Bridge into the murky river at midday. Emergency crews were monitoring the waters for any mishap. CCTV.
Must be cold.